And our organization thoroughly believes that productivity is not directly linked with number of hours. Right?
Oh my God,
Productivity.
please say that one more time. You know, एक narrative होता है ना that females have to sacrifice a lot when it comes to their careers, but I think on the same hand, men also do sacrifice a lot to, you know, cater to their families, I believe.
Yes, everybody does sacrifice for family.
Okay, so working in Dubai and then working in Pakistan, what was the biggest shift that you know, observed?
The multicultural environment.
What does in like networking for younger people, like they're always asking me कि networking कैसे करनी है, is it good for the career? So what are your thoughts, you know, on networking, and has it ever helped you grow in your career?
I've also read somewhere it said that your network is your net worth.
So if you were to start from scratch, how will you build your personal brand? Will it be associated with your company where you're working, or it will only be about you and yourself? अस्सलाम वालेकुम शाहरुख, कैसे हैं आप?
Walaikum salam. I'm good. Thank you very much. And thank you for inviting me. So
Any,
I'm
thank you so much for coming. And I think I was just telling you that when I was making a list of all the HR people that I wanted to interview, so your name was on the top of list. So thank you for making time for us.
with pleasure and happy to have this conversation.
Thank you. Acha, so right before this conversation, we were talking about that you have worked with Martin Dow Group for the past, you have been working with them for the past 6 years, but before that, you were in Dubai.
That's true.
So, how and why did you choose to leave Dubai and come back to Pakistan?
Well, it's a difficult decision. Yes, I worked 12 years in Dubai, and 12 great years with some great international exposure. But at times, there are priorities which needs to be managed. So my parents were in Pakistan, and being the only son, I was abroad for 12 years, and I think this is what made me come back and enjoying work and Pakistan since then. No regrets.
So you actually, you know, आपने prove दिया work life balance का.
ये करना पड़ता है ऑफ कोर्स इट इज़ हम कुछ भी कहें आई थिंक दोनों चीज़ें साथ लेके चलनी पड़ती हैं एंड
So most of the time when you know एक narrative होता है ना that females have to sacrifice a lot when it comes to their careers, but I think on the same hand, men also do sacrifice a lot to, you know, cater to their families, I believe.
बिल्कुल आई थिंक इट इज़ बोथ वेज मेल्स फीमेल्स हस्बैंड्स वाइफ सबके अपने अपने वे तरीके होते हैं बट आई थिंक येस एवरीबडी डज सेक्रीफाइस फॉर फैमिली.
Okay, so working in Dubai and then working in Pakistan, what was the biggest shift that you know, observed वहाँ की HR practices में and Pakistan की HR practices में?
सबसे बड़ा जो डिफरेंस HR प्रैक्टिसेस से पहले आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर इज़ द मल्टीकल्चरल एनवायरनमेंट. So just to give you an example, the organization I was working for, we had 65 nationalities in one team.
65.
65 nationalities. So when you come back to Pakistan, you work with Pakistanis only who speak the same language, eat the same food, listen to the same music, and also probably play the similar kind of sports. So you're very much kind of narrowed down. But when you are in such international location, and then you need to understand how different people are, and then making them work together. So I think that was the biggest difference working. When it comes to the HR, then it is more depending on the organization. I worked with a multinational there. I used to work for Reckitt Benckiser, heading HR for MENA region. And then I also worked for Dubai Holdings. दोनों की HR की maturity के अंदर बहुत फर्क था.
सही.
Of course, being a global company, Reckitt used to have a lot of things coming from the global headquarters from UK. Being Dubai Holdings, a local conglomerate. So I think they were kind of catching up with the best practices. And I think Pakistan would fall better than local conglomerates in UAE.
Okay.
And because I've worked for Abbott in Pakistan, I worked for Getz, and now I'm working for Martin Dow. And clearly, we do have some practices which, after going to Dubai, I probably launched after 4, 5, 6 years, which we were practicing here from before. So I think it's kind of scattered depending on which industry and which organization you're working with.
So did you notice a mindset shift? Like you said, in Dubai, you had people work in from 65 different nationalities, but you rarely see that in Pakistan because
True.
of many other obvious reasons. But for example, अगर पाकिस्तानी ऑफिस में अगर कोई एक उर्दू स्पीकिंग एम्प्लॉय है और दूसरा लेट्स से सिंधी स्पीकिंग एम्प्लॉय है, तो दोनों में भी बहुत कल्चरल एंड बहुत सारे डिफरेंसेस होते हैं विच यूजुअली डज नॉट वर्क आउट. सो इज दैट रिलेटेड टू माइंड सेट दैट वी हैव ब्रॉट अप विद, या वट why does that happen? Like वहाँ पे इतनी acceptance है, यहाँ पर उस level की acceptance नहीं है, तो why do you think is that?
देखिए वहाँ पर बहुत डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट्स करने पड़ते हैं और ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस करती हैं टू इंश्योर के मल्टी कल्चरल इन्वायरमेंट गेट्स थ्रू. दे आर सक्सेसफुल मैनेजिंग टीम्स विच आर फ्रॉम द मल्टी कल्चरल बैकग्राउंड, एंड उसके ऊपर ऑफ कोर्स दे वर्क हार्ड एंड दे डू डेलिब्रेट एफर्ट्स. पाकिस्तान में भी आई थिंक इट्स अराउंड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कल्चर, हाउ इट बाइंड्स इन ऑल द diversity, I would say, coming in. It's not only the Urdu speaking Punjabi or Sindhi speaking. It's also diversity of educational institutes. People come from the work experience they have, and also of course the geographies, as we were speaking. So ये जो challenge है ये रहता है. सबसे important चीज़ ये है कि जो organization किस तरह का culture create करती है कि when they come in, they fit in with the values which the organization has rather than their own things which they bring in. So yes, on one hand, what they bring in is useful, but then in an environment which is nurtured, in a way where everyone comes in, chip in, and perform for the organization and for themselves as well.
So that now that you mentioned diversity, so now diversity, equity, inclusion is a term that almost all corporates are using. It has become, the talk of the town, if I'm being raw. So I have seen your profile as well, and you also are always supporting, diversity, equity, inclusion. So, matlab, if you go back, for example, at the start of your career, तो तब में और अब में बहुत डिफरेंस आपने देखा होगा. सो व्हाट आर यू एक्टिवली डूइंग टू एक्चुअली डू समथिंग टू प्रमोट DEI rather than just talking about it?
All right. So देखिए DEI जो है ना, you're right कि if I zoom in last 5 years, has become much more important than it was ever. But in different ways and forms, it always existed. अब थोड़ा सा फोकस ज़्यादा हो गया, एंड आई थिंक इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द क्रॉस बॉर्डर्स एक्सपोजर वी हैव, एंड basically the best practices, thank you, that we have started adapting from the best of the best. When it comes down to Martin Dow, I think we go very organic in terms of DI, and we are just taking small steps in terms of ensuring that DI agenda is on our cards. So if I, for example, pick each DEI के जो तीनों verticals हैं, and अभी for example we were talking about people coming from different backgrounds. We at Martin Dow, we thoroughly believe that, for example, we are not limiting talent from any particular university's background, geography.
That is actually a very important question that I will be asking later.
Happy to answer, but and the example is last year we had around 65 interns. We onboard one of the decent sized groups across Pakistan, and I had the top tier universities, उसमें से भी 20-25 interns थे, and the other universities which are coming up, right, or are unheard of,
Yes,
right, or people probably would shy away. I'm not taking any names. We had the best talent from there as well. So we had our criteria, right? You go for the tests, you do the gamification, you appear for the interview, you do the presentation, and if you are able to pass through that, you are on board. And I think that's a great example of how we work in the DEI capacity. We 5 years ago we started our first daycare. DI में daycare is very routine. It's every organization had, but I'm just taking you through the journey, and so we try to ensure that wherever there is a challenge in any gender, for any gender, ठीक है। एक और बड़ा वो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हम वेन एवर वी थिंक DI वी थिंक डाइवर्सिटी, एंड व्हेन वी थिंक डाइवर्सिटी वी लुक एट जेंडर डाइवर्सिटी।
यस,
बहुत ही
उसको
यू नो
लिमिट कर देते
बहुत
हैं,
ही लिमिट कर
हाँ.
देते हैं, एंड दैट्स नॉट ओनली DI। सो हम इंश्योर करते हैं कि फॉर एग्जांपल हमारा डे केयर इज़ फॉर सिंगल फादर्स ऑल्सो। आर पॉलिसी क्लियरली स्टेट्स दैट। ठीक है, तो इट्स नॉट कि इट्स ओनली फॉर वर्किंग मदर्स। अगर सिंगल फादर हैं, he can also bring the child to the daycare. And इसी तरह से we ensure, for example, be it transportation, be it our returnship program. It's our year number 2. First year we onboarded 5 women who were on their career breaks for any reason, and we absorbed 2 of them after completing 6 months. And this year we doubled it, and we onboarded 10 for 12 months. So we are bringing them back. We are ensuring that we tap into the potential and the talent the country has overall, and then the company. Because अगर हम लिमिट कर देंगे टू पर्टिकुलर जेंडर ओनली, तो फिर हमारा टैलेंट पूल बहुत छोटा हो जाएगा, और उसमें बहुत सारे जो लोग हैं जो कि किसी वजह से ब्रेक हो गया तो वो और छोटा हो जाएगा। तो जब इतना पोटेंशियल कंट्री में है और इतनी बड़ी पॉपुलेशन है, देन वी शुड गो फॉर टैपिंग द पोटेंशियल अक्रॉस. So I think organically we are picking up, different assignments. So now our returnship program, which is branded as She Returns, 2.0 is in progress. 10 females are back, and inshallah we'll see as many as we can absorb. And if even we are unable to absorb, but they go to another organization, and they, as far as they are continuing work, our purpose is served. We have brought back people professionally into their work environment, helping country at large.
So you just mentioned that there is a daycare facility as well, and I'm yes, ये trend तो नहीं कहेंगे इसको, लेकिन ये practice जो है अब मैं observe कर रही हूँ, which makes me very happy, because I think when I started my career तो the options were very limited. There were companies, I think hardly एक या दो companies थी जो daycare facilities को जो है वो provide कर रही थी for working mothers. So now that I'm seeing this, it's a very big change. So have you seen a productivity shift as well? When you're, a woman who's coming from home to her work and her mind is 50% at home के what is happening with the kids और क्या हो रहा है, तो that वो एक चीज़ होती है, आप divert होते हैं. So was there a productivity shift? Was that beneficial for your company when you provided this facility?
Definitely. It is not only about the productivity, that is one, yes, and I'll talk about it. I also see availability of talent all of a sudden was there for us.
Because obviously वो limit हो जाता था ना,
जी.
because we did not have avenues to go to, we did not have places to
So
go
all
to.
of a sudden we became part of that 5% companies which were offering, and then mothers who had kids of younger age, all of a sudden Martin Dow became the place of choice, because we have the daycare facility and also in the same building, and plus with the access on your phone with all the cameras. So if you are not going there more than 2 times in a day, you can always see if everything is fine. So of course there was a productivity shift in terms of there were no time out. There were moms were not afraid of how the kids would be. They were quite satisfied. They were at arm's distance. So that is that definitely happened. And of course, once they are satisfied, they are worry free. Their concentration and focus to work was much more, and then we were able to attract more people. So I think that helped us in 2 ways. And then lately, we also launched our second daycare at our plant.
Nice.
So now our factory has the daycare, our head office has the daycare.
So I think if you were to say one thing, or make somebody from another company, convince them to have the same facility, some, क्योंकि अभी भी बहुत से लोगों का mindset ये होता है ना, like if you're coming to work, there should be no children around, because that's आपकी productivity कम हो जाती है, आपका mind उनमें कुछ लोगों का ये भी mindset होता है. So what would you say to them, to encourage them कि have this thing in your company?
See, and our organization thoroughly believes that productivity is not directly linked with number of hours. Right? Productivity.
Oh my God, please say that one more time. Please say that one more time.
So I thoroughly believe that productivity is not linked to number of hours you work. In my opinion, it is linked with the ownership you carry. Right? And when you have that ownership, and you are satisfied that you are taken care of, then you take care of the business, right?
True.
And if you are looked at as a machine with numbers and productivity per second, minute, and hour, then it's a two-way stream. Then the employees would also look at it that way. So for anyone who is still thinking about it, I think they must go for it immediately, because these kind of initiatives multiply the productivity, engagement, reduce turnover, increase retention, and a lot of ownership of the employees.
So is it safe to say कि आप भी attendance policy में भरोसा नहीं रखते?
I've That's a very interesting question.
Like, thumb in and thumb out.
So we have, I would accept that so far we do have we don't have thumb in, yeah, but we have facial recognition.
Okay.
But we have a lot of
I think it's much worse.
but we have, I think, brought in a lot of flexibility in it, and I think
Okay.
that is the first step. So initially it was straight, this is time in, this is time out, and all. And I think anything which comes in a subtle way is which can stays long, right? So we then brought in 2 hours of flexible timings, so you can come in 2 hours in the morning anytime.
Okay.
And then we have defined core hours, for example, where you have to be there, so that anyone can schedule meeting without feeling that, oh, will Shahrukh be there or not.
I
So that
see.
is 10 onwards, and you can come in at 8 onwards anytime, and then you can leave in the evening. But 8 to 4 are the core hours. So we have moved a step forward, and I would wish and probably looking forward to a time when there'll be completely no attendance, or the time in, time out. For that, it has to be again little two-way traffic, where the line management takes more ownership of the team, and also people become little more disciplined, and so for example, we have work from home Wednesdays, and this is not linked to anything else.
Like every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday,
Oh, wow.
right? And so when and I think we started this 3 years ago. So why Wednesday? That was also a question. A number of colleagues and friends asked me, because I think that falls right in the center of the week, and we wanted people to work Mondays and Tuesdays. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of other things. So Wednesday is when at least you don't need to worry about the traffic, and you can save those 2 hours, morning and evening, and right after your breakfast you can connect by 9:30, 10 o'clock, work till 4, 5, and then you disconnect and you're with your family. And that is also another way of showing flexibility
Yeah.
and all those. And initially we had little challenges around the discipline side.
Okay.
So we are learning, we are growing, and we are continuing. I think these kind of things.
आई थिंक हम लोग का माइंड सेट बींग अ कॉर्पोरेट, जिसको हम लोग ने हम टर्म यूज़ करें कॉर्पोरेट स्लेवरी, तो हमने अपना माइंड इतना ज़्यादा उसमें बनाया हुआ है. बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर अ फ्यू ईयर्स अगो आई वॉज एट एन ऑफिस, आई हैड अ मीटिंग, तो शी वॉज गोइंग इन साइड एंड टेकिंग अस इनटू द मीटिंग रूम, एंड वी आस्क्ड हर कि अच्छा वहाँ पे ना वी सॉ दैट यूजुअली वो मतलब गेट खोलने के लिए ना वहाँ पे थम प्रिंट वो लोग कर रहे थे आने जाने में. सो वी सेड कि दिस इज़ अ थम प्रिंट, इज लाइक योर अटेंडेंस होती है इसमें, कि नो 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 वी डोंट हैव लाइक अ थम इन थम आउट वाली चीज़. एंड वी वर लाइक वाओ दैट इज सो कूल, आपका थम इन थम आउट नहीं है. बट येस, बट वी नो दैट वी हैव टू बी हियर, सो नोबडी लीव्स बिफोर 6. मैं कहा डिस्पाइट नो थम इन थम आउट पीपल स्टिल डोंट लीव बिफोर 6. कह रही ओ ऑफ कोर्स आवर मैनेजमेंट ट्रस्ट सो मच कि हम उन्हें पता है हम 6 से, हमारे पे इतना काम है कि हम 6 से पहले जाएंगे ही नहीं. तो हमारी क्या कहना चाहिए, हमारी ग्रूमिंग माइंड की ऐसी हुई हुई है कि इफ़ यू आर देयर देन वी आर देयर, वी वोंट लीव नो मैटर व्हाट हैपेंस.
I think that's the way, and organization have to make and take those first few steps, and then employees need to reciprocate it in a way where the trust continues, and I think that's the best way to move forward.
I believe Dubai has also introduced a 4-day work week. I'm not sure if it was just, a rumor. But now that, people are moving towards कि अब ना we need a longer weekend and Friday, Saturday, Sunday should be off. And Dubai has, I think, I'm not sure if it's true, but Monday to Thursday they have working, and then Friday they have an off, and then Saturday, Sunday as well.
So I think slowly Dubai will reach there. Reason being that Dubai used to have Fridays and Saturdays off, and then a couple of years ago they moved from Fridays to Sundays now. So now their weekend is Saturday and Sunday. However, Friday being Friday, people usually work till 12 and 12:30, and either it's a half day or so. I think they are moving towards that because it's probably a matter of 3 or 3.5 hours, which they work on Friday. And if not all organizations, but most of the organizations, you will find a lot of people coming back and continuing till evening. But I think they aspire to be there.
Yeah.
They did make this a statement a few months ago, but not all organizations have started practice there. But I think they they will they will reach there.
I was having, I was talking to a friend of mine and I was asking him, okay, what is going on? How's the work? And it was a Friday. And his comment was, फ्राइडे को कौन काम करता है फ्राइडे को बस हम इंतज़ार करते हैं हमारा शुरू का 1 घंटा प्रोडक्टिव होता है द रेस्ट ऑफ द डे वी जस्ट वेट फॉर 5 PM and we log out and we are off.
This is Pakistan or this is Dubai?
This is Pakistan.
This is Pakistan.
Lahore in particular.
So फ्राइडे को हम ये करते हैं और संडे की शाम में हम थोड़ा सा
हम मंडेज ब्लू में
Monday-
चले जाते हैं एंग्जाइटी में.
बिल्कुल. So ये मंडे ब्लूज का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, आई थिंक ये बहुत लिंक्ड है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के कल्चर से. एंड do they really look forward to work, coming to the office or not? Because I know a bunch of colleagues जो कि वेनेसडे को वर्क फ्रॉम होम पे बहुत बोर होते हैं.
Oh.
And I at times find them out in different coffee shops, sitting, working together from there because they really want to work together in groups. Of course, different age groups, different responsibilities, different family structures. But yes, there are people who look forward to weekends and Wednesdays. But there is another group which is like, no, we need to be in the office.
You need to be in the office. So Shahrukh, I have seen your LinkedIn and I see you very active there. So let's say if you were 25 years old right now and you were just starting your, not, I don't know, I'm not sure when did you start, but let's say 25 to 25.
I started at 19.
19. Wow. That's okay. That we need to talk about that as well. So let's say you are starting your journey and आपको मौका मिले चीज़ों को थोड़ा differently start करने का, to work more towards your personal brand. Because personal branding is something that now is encouraged a lot. People are talking about it. People are trying to build their personal brand. So if you were to start from scratch, how will you build your personal brand? Will it be associated with your company where you're working? Or it will only be about you and yourself? Acha, reason why I'm asking you this question is because I have observed LinkedIn quite a lot of times and I had this problem जिसके बारे में एक दफ़ा मैंने एक इंटरव्यू में बात करी थी कि लोग जो है ना LinkedIn को अपनी कंपनी का कॉर्पोरेट प्रोफाइल बना देते हैं rather than being themselves. हमारी कंपनी ने ये किया, हमारी कंपनी में ये इवेंट हुआ, which okay fine, good for you, but where are you? So आपकी इमेज क्या है, आप क्या कर रहे हैं? So people forget about that part. So that is why I want you to tell me कि what does personal branding mean to you and how will you make a personal brand yourself if you were to start from scratch?
All right. So first of all, I think branding क्या है, right? Branding is just communication, and it's about communicating what you have to offer, what you are doing, how you can add value, and a combination of such things. So branding was always kind of there, but because of the जो हमारे पास प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं उसकी वजह से वो मैग्नीफाई ज़्यादा हुई है, राइट. एंड आई थिंक इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इंडिविजुअल ब्रांड जो है वो any individual is a brand in themselves, and we thoroughly believe in it as an organization and as an individual. In fact, we do a training program called You as a Brand,
Okay.
right? And this is for young professionals who join our organization, and we tell them that how they need to segregate themselves from the commodity. Every quarter thousands of people graduate, and why would corporate pick you up? So you need to be a brand rather than any commodity which is sold in dozens or thousands. So coming back, brand for me is very important. Anyone should work on their brand, and the brand, in my opinion, is not associated with the organization. I think it's a partnership.
Okay.
How? Because organization gives you the platform where you can experiment, suggest, deliver, and then get successful or learn through
Yeah.
it. Okay? And so I think it's complementing each other. And so, but what happens is organization carries its own brand, and individual carries. So it's like a two-way stream which connects at a point,
Right.
and this is where the magic happens. And so for example, if you talk to few people who know me, they would say, Shahrukh would be the person who would do either brownfield projects for transformation or greenfield from scratch.
Right.
Because historically I've done that, delivered those things. So that's probably what my USP
People
is.
know you for who you are.
And then when I come and work for Martin Dow, they would know that Martin Dow is a place which gives space, has an amazing culture, and would like to experiment things and challenge the status quo. So if these two people meet together, there will be definite transformation, there'll be changes, there'll be growth, and all those things. So I think anyone who's into their early 20s, or I think they need to work on their brand from day zero. And brand is also backed up by the promise you say, right? So talk about a product. That's also a brand, right? Pick any, let's pick Toyota, for example. Yeah, and just for the sake of everyone's understanding, Toyota means reliability.
Right.
That's the brand promise. जिस दिन उन्होंने अपने ब्रांड प्रॉमिस पे डिलीवर करना छोड़ दिया, दैट ब्रांड फेड्स आउट, राइट? इसी तरह से जो हम अपनी ब्रांडिंग करते हैं उसके पीछे सब्सटेंस ज़रूरी है. So you cannot, because then it will be not lasting. That would
Right.
be just. So I think backed up with solid things or the skills or the whatever you are saying, branding is helpful. Branding should be done, and it should be done not on the face but in a subtle way, where you are sharing your experience, you are sharing your work, which
Because
is
like
also
it's a
helpful.
two-way thing. Like अगर आपके केस में हम देखें, so people know you कि who Shahrukh Masood is, then they also know that Shahrukh Masood is associated with MDL. या
Correct.
MDL की for example अगर मैं अपनी बात करूँगा, मुझसे कोई कहता है let's say Martin Dow.
Yeah.
So somehow you always will come to my mind. Okay, yeah, Martin Dow. I know somebody who works at Martin Dow, and I think he's in HR, and I know that's Shahrukh. His name is Shahrukh. So that is the very first thing that comes to my mind. Similarly, बहुत different लोगों के लिए different companies के नाम होते हैं. So जब नाम लिया जाता है तो automatically you think of that person. So
Correct.
now it's a personal branding win for both of those people.
Exactly. It is two-way. It is
Yeah.
win for both. And I think, for example, when you say कि Martin Dow से शाहरुख आता है, but yes, Shahrukh has delivered or has shown in past, but Martin Dow is the place which has given that platform.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's the reason I think it is win for both the sides.
Exactly.
And is great for people at large.
And sadly, यहाँ पर भी एक toxic factor आता है because I have this friend of mine who loved making personal videos about anything, let's say LinkedIn पे, Instagram पे, but the company that he was working in, their HR specifically held a meeting with him, telling him that you cannot make videos and you cannot post them on Instagram, you cannot make personal videos, and आप उसको like personal as in कि अपनी videos बना के आप public post नहीं कर सकते, LinkedIn पर आप कंपनी के अलावा कोई पोस्टिंग नहीं कर सकते. So they were actually controlling what is being posted by their employees, even if it was something like a talking head video बना के डाल रहे हैं. Why are you doing that? They thought कि अगर वो अपने आप को अपनी personal brand बना लेंगे तो somehow they will quit the company, somehow they will leave. So this is one of the toxic factors that a lot of companies unfortunately follow.
देखें इसके अंदर एक ऐसा एलिमेंट है जिस पे आई थिंक आई नीड टू शेयर माई थॉट्स इज द डिसिप्लिन इन एनीथिंग वी डू, right? So if we are doing, for example, this podcast, any training, if I'm on the panel, ये वो सारी चीज़ें हैं which I think no organization would have an issue. However, even Martin Dower, I would have an issue where anything which is going against our policies or is showcasing things which are private to other colleagues, right? तो वो हम लोग भी शायद इजाज़त ना दें, because then it is moving more than the person him or herself,
Okay.
right? And I think एक दो instances हुए हैं यहाँ पे where people were uploading videos where other colleagues were there and they were not okay and they were not taken permission.
Yeah, privacy matters,
right?
concerns.
So उस
obviously.
तरह के cases में yes. Other than that, I think if that is the issue that अगर brand बन गया तो he would or she would be offered positions and would leave the organization. ये तो उसी तरह से है कि लोगों की ट्रेनिंग्स भी बहुत सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में कम इसलिए होती हैं कि अगर इतना ज़्यादा ट्रेन हो गया तो चले
बंदा
जाएंगे.
चला जाएगा.
So this is more around the mindset and approach of the organizations. But I think right organization would prefer this, will take it to their advantage, because this is what they see and come and they want to work for the organization, and hence the organization becomes the employer of choice because of certain people.
Exactly.
So as you were mentioning, you would find a lot of things which I post and link it with Martin Dow. Same as our CIO, for example. He was selected as the top CIO of Pakistan for 2 consecutive years and was part of 200 best CIOs of the world. And you would also see him in different platforms and different seminars and conferences. And we are happy always to amplify that and show to the public that our, even with HR, our IT is also equally active, contributing,
It's
and
a
bringing
pride
the best.
moment that you have such employees जो कि if they're dedicated to themselves, then it is obvious that they will be dedicated to your organization as well. आपके it all starts with you कि
That's
आप
true.
कितने लॉयल है अपने आप से, अपने काम से, तभी तो आप फिर कंपनी को आगे फायदा देंगे. I think that most of the people fail to understand this very small gap.
That's true.
Yeah. So I have seen you not in a lot, I would say, but in events. Okay. I think that is how I met you for the first time as well.
Sure.
So networking events and HR is a very big thing. So there are a lot of HR events happening all around. I think 7 से 8 HR के groups में हूँ, which
Okay.
are all on mute because there's so much happening all the time, and I'm like, okay, that's enough for now. Please just give me a break.
Okay.
So what does in like networking for younger people, like they're always asking me कि networking कैसे करनी है, is it good for the career? So what are your thoughts on networking, and has it ever helped you grow in your career?
Networking, in my opinion, is definitely helpful, right? But उससे पहले अगर हम थोड़ा सा देख लें कि जी socializing and networking थोड़े से interchangeably यूज़ हो जाते हैं, जबकि थोड़े different.
थोड़ी different नहीं, yeah.
ठीक है. So I think networking gives you opportunities to know more people, hence get aware of what's happening. Also get aware of the opportunities lying in the market, be it job, business, or anything, learning, anything. So I think it is helpful. People should do it. I've also read somewhere it said that your network is your net worth, right? But it needs to be done in a right way where you deliberately connect with new people with the purpose of, as I suggested, few things, right? So that should be that's how the networking should be done. Increase slowly, gradually, and knowing people, helping then each other as well, because of course knowing people and then what happens next,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly. अब क्या?
अब क्या? So उसके बाद ये होता है कि either देखिए I remember like 10-12 years ago somebody from the HR fraternity, that time CHRO of multinational, a dear friend of mine, he called me and he said, Shahrukh, what are you doing on 2nd May? And this was January. I said, I'm not that busy. Khali pada hai calendar. What do you need to do? He said, okay, we are going on a HR leaders retreat. And I said, okay, why? And he said, Shahrukh, we probably know each other, but that's a very formal network we have. What's next? Can you pick up phone and speak to that XYZ HR director of that company and ask for the policies? The answer would be, oh, it's we cannot share.
It's
It's
confidential.
confidential. What confidential, right? We all are working in the same country with the same challenges, with same group of people. Fair enough. But just imagine if 20 HR directors can, sit together, say, these are the challenges I'm facing. What are you doing? And they say, oh, faced the same challenge 2 years ago. This is what I did. Check this out. And actually, the magic happened because we were 18 HR directors who were out of Pakistan in a jungle for 3 days doing a leadership retreat. Until today, we are very strongly connected. We can, just pick up phone and say, this guy worked for you 3 years ago. मेरे पास CV आया ref check बताओ how was he ownership कैसी है ethics कैसे हैं blah 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 और the policy और anything अब formality नहीं है अब सिर्फ फ़ोन उठाना है and बात करनी है so यहाँ पर value addition शुरू हो जाती है
सही.
ठीक है यहाँ पर उस networking का फ़ायदा है not just going there collecting cards and you say okay I now met this person I know this person so I think वहाँ से जब when you move forward and then the learning happens, the magic happens, I think that is where the networking comes into play.
Has there been any awkward interaction during network? Because I know usually people prefer going to HR networking events primarily for job hunting. Obviously, it's a very common thing. तो कभी ऐसा हुआ है somebody has like taken your card and been after your life sending you their resumes all the time and कोई opening because I remember I saw your LinkedIn post where you had share openings and you clearly wrote that I am not accepting or personally looking after this. Please link it through apply kare.
You have done proper scrutiny. You're referring to a position of regional director, which
Yes.
I did advertise a couple of weeks ago. This happens all the time. And it only not happens with networking events or somebody who connected with me or took my card. This also happens because now networking through LinkedIn is happening digitally.
Yeah.
So somebody will send me a request of joining and all, and then 2 days later, or probably at times next day, will be referring to a position which is vacant and say, "Can you recommend me?" And I think this is very important. These are big red flags for me.
Okay.
Right? You cannot do this. Right? There are clearly if the position is advertised, there are process which is mentioned over there. There are steps that you need to complete. Go for that, right? Hardly I would. So if I don't respond, it could be rude, and if I start responding, it's like on an average 4 to 5 every day.
I think 4 to 5 भी कम ही हो शायद most probably.
Probably at times ज़्यादा भी. So yes, ये situation होती है and my request to any and everyone who's listening is it won't be possible for me to look at the resume shortlist. There's a process. There are the TA team working behind it and all that. So better to stick to that process.
अच्छा इसी आपकी बात से ना I have two topics that I want to tap. The first one is like you said that this is a very big red flag to you that a candidate reaching to you directly and asking for a recommendation. So you have done, I'm pretty sure, multiple interviews over your career span. I would say I don't even know the number exactly. आपने कितने
Never
किए
counted.
होंगे? Never counted exactly. So I want to know from your HR perspective, like what is the very first question that you notice when a person enters a room for an interview? एक चीज जो आपकी that HR eye that you have, recruiters eye, you notice about them, you're and that tells you he or she might be a good fit or might not be a good fit. So tell me that first thing that you notice about them.
Okay.
It is a lesson for all the kids watching.
See, I think it starts from your preparation, and the readiness starts from the discipline when and how you know reach to the location. So please don't get late ever. That's clear. So you need to be there 10 minutes before time, so that you know if there is any mishap, you have still time to recover. And so that's one. You cannot be late for any interview. And then second part of again your preparation is when you enter, how you are prepared in terms of how you're dressed. For example, I'm not saying you need to be in a Armani suit, but you need to be, you know, exhibiting that yes, you are there for a formal meeting,
Presentable.
presentable, and then uh, the first, the start of the conversation. I think this is where and in our trainings we are taught that these initial impressions we need to definitely collect counter evidence if it is too favorable, if it's completely unfavorable. So we are taught how to collect counter evidence. But since you ask, what comes, so I think that gives a first few things. This gives us a first impression, and then when we start the conversation. Rest is around the
Rest
skills
is
and
around
the
that. And what about resumes? When you come across resumes, so is there a particular type of resume that attracts the job of opportunity or attracts the recruiter? Like कुछ लोगों के बहुत to the point resumes बने हुए होते हैं, like it's one page and it tells everything about them. And कुछ लोगों के बहुत detailed होते हैं, like I have seen the detailed ones, but at least 2 to 3 pages के होते हैं. So do recruiters actually go through those resumes? या prefer the ones that are just a single page telling you exactly who that person is and rest आप interview में evaluate करते हैं?
Yes, so I would say resumes would be. So let's step back again. So, what is the purpose of a resume? Right, resume is to communicate to the recruiter what do you offer, right? In a way where you catch the interest by highlighting the key things, not in a lot of detail. Because this is where you need to leave the person curious and say, isko bulao, and let's have a chat with him or her to understand इसमें क्या किया था, इस project में क्या था, right? What some people tend to do is वो कहते हैं last 20 साल में 5 organizations में जो मैंने जितना भी किया है पूरे 75 projects के बारे में मैं 6 पेज पे लिखूंगा. That is a no-no. ठीक है, that's not. अब वो 1 पेज का हो या 2 पेज का हो, that's depending. If the person is in first 5 years of a career, 1 page is good enough. But if you are in you're 20 years with 5 organizations and a lot of skills development, and max 2 pages.
Okay.
Till today, I have a 2-page resume. But last बहुत सालों से ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी, but still, it's good enough to create that curiosity for the reader and say, let's invite the person. So I would say that should be it, and not everything should be written in the resume. अगर सब कुछ लिख दिया तो बोलेंगे क्या?
Exactly. Yes, that is exactly. You want to have your coffee?
Yeah, I'm continuing. Thank
Okay,
you.
so the next question that I want to connect to the initial conversation that we were having, कि आप अच्छा हमने शुरू में जब बात करी थी, so you mentioned कि आप लोगों के पास I think आपने कुछ you told me the number of interns that you interviewed, and उसमें कुछ हाई यूनिवर्सिटी में हाई टियर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ थी, कुछ मिड टियर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ थी. सो उसी के हवाले से आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन अबाउट अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग वर्ड अराउंड नेपोटिज्म. नेपोटिज्म सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो है वो आई बिलीव के फिल्म्स में नहीं होती है, ड्रामा इंडस्ट्री में नहीं होती, बट आई थिंक इट ऑल्सो हैपन्स इन द कॉर्पोरेट, एंड नॉट इन अ वे कि इट्स ओनली रिलेटेड, लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल के किसी के बेटे का रेफरल आ गया, किसी के भाई का रेफरल आ गया. दैट इज़ ऑल्सो माई क्वेश्चन. बट देन नेपोटिज्म आई बिलीव ऑल्सो हैपन्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटीज़. कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपके सामने एक IBA का ग्रेजुएट आए और उर्दू यूनिवर्सिटी का ग्रेजुएट आए, so the very first preference that is given to is the one who has graduated from IBA. तो ऐसा क्यों होता है? मतलब इस तरह से तो आई हैव सीन, क्योंकि मेरे पास आ रहे होते हैं रेज्यूमे एवर सिंस आई बीन इन हासिल, तो हम यहाँ के ग्रेजुएट हैं, हमें इंटर्नशिप नहीं मिल रही, आप प्लीज़ कंसिडर करें, अपने रेज्यूमेज भेजते हैं. सो वाई डू वी डू दैट, और वाई व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न? कि कोई गैप है उनके स्किल्स में, उनकी पर्सनैलिटी का गैप है, क्या इशू है कि हम IBA वाले को प्रेफरेंस पहले देंगे लेकिन उर्दू यूनिवर्सिटी वाले को या कोई और सी यूनिवर्सिटी वाले को जो थोड़ी टॉप टियर की नहीं है उसको हम बाद में देखेंगे?
Okay, So very interesting question, and I think बहुत सारे लोग industry में I think facing the challenge. Uh, but I would here talk about myself and the organization Martin Dow. Uh, see, when you talk about a particular university, right, people might associate it with certain set of skills, right? But when we talk about Martin Dow, and that's the reason I gave you that example, we look at the skill set, right? Be it technical, be it communication, and depending on what we are looking for. And if that skill set is offered to us from any university, from any city, right? Be it English or Urdu, doesn't matter. And we have done that in past, right? We have, I was referring to 60 interns last year, and those 60 interns were from over 15 different institutes. So I think it should be focused towards कि आपको जो चाहिए है वो कौन से सेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स ऑफर कर रहे हैं रादर देन किस यूनिवर्सिटी से वो बिलोंग करते हैं. अगर वो आपको किसी सेकंड टीयर थर्ड टीयर यूनिवर्सिटी से भी वो स्किल सेट मिल रहा है, आई थिंक वी शुड गो फॉर इट.
Okay.
And then as an organization, we do. We have no limitation to any number of institute, be it business, medical, engineering. Yes, we do go to the tops, but we are open and we do go to the others, tier two as well. And you will find us in the career fairs. And if somebody wants to select few, I think could be because it's a little easier. But overall, we thoroughly believe that talent can be tapped from any institute across Pakistan.
Right. So आपके career में not just in Martin Dow but overall कभी ऐसा point आया where you like for example you were interviewing two to three individuals and one is coming from the process like apply करके आ रहा है, CV भेज रहा है, proper process के through आ रहा है, and then there is another person who is coming from a reference and that is also for let's say कि बहुत strong reference है कि boss ने recommend कर दिया है या manager ने कर दिया है. Now was there a time that you had to decide कि you know the person who's coming from the process is very much skilled but you are being forced या pressurized into selecting the ones that has been referred to. तो अगर कोई ऐसी situation आई जिंदगी में और अगर आई तो how did you deal with it?
आई थिंक इस करीब करीब वाली सिचुएशंस कभी कभी आती हैं, बट नॉट एज स्ट्रॉन्ग के यू नो या आप ये कह लें कि दो आई वर्कड इन 5 different companies in different countries as well, but I've been lucky enough कि ये रखना है वाली सिचुएशन नहीं आई. And I think they would also understand that you know the person who they are having this conversation with is you know having a certain mindset around on such things. But देखें इस तरह की अगर चीज़ होती है तो what we do is we make that particular CV also part of the process.
I see.
ठीक है. So for example अभी हमारा जो एक flagship program है Martinship, which is our internship program. So between 50 to 60 70 students हर साल हम उसमें लेते हैं. And ये वो प्रोग्राम है जिसके लिए ऑन एन एवरेज 3 से 4 हज़ार लोग अप्लाई करते हैं.
3 से 4 हज़ार.
जी.
God bless your जो भी CVs बेचारा वो कर रहा होता है filter.
So what we do is हम उनका first step में हमारा जो test होता है वो and then after test comes the group discussions, then interviews and then all. So अगर हमारे पास उस टाइम फ्रेम के अंदर इस तरह की रिक्वेस्ट आती हैं तो हम उनको कहते हैं कि जी इसका पार्ट बना दें.
Right.
और अगर हमारा वो टाइम ख़त्म हो जाता है तो आई कम्युनिकेट फॉर एग्जांपल अ ब्लैकआउट पीरियड टू माय मैनेजमेंट एंड दे नो कि ये ब्लैकआउट पीरियड है, इसमें शाहरुख को नहीं कहना है. क्योंकि वो प्रोग्राम है जो मार्केट के अंदर देयर इज़ अ रीज़न वाई 3-4 हज़ार लोग अप्लाई फॉर दैट. क्योंकि उसके अंदर एक नेक्स्ट लेवल की इंगेजमेंट है, उसके अंदर वैल्यू एडिशन है. इट्स अ प्रोजेक्ट बेस्ड इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम which with 1 week intervention for other skills development and not only skills development but also some thought-provoking sessions where you know a lot of value addition is done. So when people step out, they not only work in their function, they also are exposed to some CSR initiatives, So they are also exposed to some workshops which are related to their future career, and some decisions and discussions they take together in some thought-provoking sessions where there are a lot of questions and discussions, and so that has made a brand in itself. और उसकी फिर बहुत रिक्वेस्ट आती हैं, रेगुलेटर से आती हैं, दूसरे, and this is where you need to align and sensitize your leadership and tell them that 52 weeks में से 6 weeks ये वाले आप छोड़ दें, and we can do it. So there are ways where we can kind of tackle this, but you need to set the rules of the game first and then tackle it.
So I think it's safe to say कि Martin Dow में जो है ये nepotism नहीं हो रही है. Anybody can apply, and they will be judged on the base of their skills rather than which university they are coming from.
100%. 100%. And this you can ask anyone. I'm sitting here, of course, representing human resource. But even if you talk to any other functional head, they would say ke, yes. Because I know it's a standard ke, on nepotism. देखिए, nepotism का नुकसान क्या है? Everybody is delivering X result. ठीक है? And if I take someone who's not on merit, not eligible, ठीक है, how would that person perform? That person cannot perform. If the person is not performing, is not adding to the output of the team, and nobody would want anyone in the team who's not performing.
Right.
Right? So anyone who's on the team needs to perform and chip in. इस वजह से nepotism जो है वो for any organization is not helpful for sure.
Okay, so Shahrukh, how if I were to ask you, like, आपको कितने साल हुए हैं इस इंडस्ट्री में या ओवरऑल अपने कॉर्पोरेट करियर में?
I shall be completing 27 years in August.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank
First
you.
of all, okay. So in this, अगर मैं आपसे in 27 years में पूछूं कि I always ask this question to successful people, and that question is कि do you think that there is a shortcut to success? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Reason why I'm asking you this is because in 27 years में there are multiple things जो आपने की होंगी जो कि अगर अब आप reflect करें तो you might think कि यार मैंने इसमें इतना टाइम लगाया था, ये इतना टाइम लगाने वाली चीज़ थी नहीं, ये थोड़े से ऐसे भी करता तो हो जाती. लाइक अगर मैंने 4 साल में कोई चीज़ अचीव करी तो शायद अगर मैं 2 साल में ये कर लेता तो मैं अचीव कर सकता था. You have your learnings. So that is why I'm asking you this question कि now elaborate on the no and the next part that I've asked you.
Okay, देखें, why a straight no? Because shortcut उस चीज़ के लिए होता है where you want to achieve something, get somewhere, and then that's done. ठीक है? Career तो journey है, right? You will reach from A to B in your career, but then what? So career के अंदर I think shortcuts इसलिए नहीं है कि it's a continuous learning process which teaches you something, even if you fail, then again it helps you. So since it's a journey, I would say कि no. एक और चीज़ ये है कि with the journey, with the age, with the time, हमारी अपनी preferences change होती हैं, right? वो इसलिए change होती हैं कि हम mature होते हैं और surrounding develop होती है, right? So हो सकता है कल तक जिस चीज़ के पीछे हम भाग रहे थे, right? Because I remember at age of 21, 22, जो मैंने अपना plan बनाया था कि ये मुझे 30 years तक की एज में अचीव करना है, उससे 2-fold ज़्यादा मैं 27 में था, and I was laughing at यार ये सोचती शाहरुख, ठीक है, बट दैट्स फाइन बिकॉज उस एज में उस मेच्योरिटी के साथ उतना ही सोच सकते थे. एंड देन 30 के बाद जब और आगे गए एंड ऑल, एंड टेक्नोलॉजी आई और कोविड आया, आपके पास कितनी सारे इस लास्ट उसमें आया, तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें चेंज हुई. एंड I'll share with you something यहाँ पे. So when I was at 30, I decided कि ठीक है 15 साल और काम करना है और 45 की एज में ये कॉर्पोरेट जॉब से रिटायरमेंट लेनी है. ऑफ कोर्स उस वक्त कोई चीज़ें होंगी जहन में कि क्यों करना है, फ्रीडम क्यों चाहिए, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी क्यों चाहिए, फाइनेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंस कैसे होगी, बिकॉज हम लोग तो लिविंग इन अ कंट्री वेयर आपको पता है ना बेसिक नेसेसिटीज़ भी खुद ही करनी होती हैं.
ऐसे ही है.
And that 45th birthday passed a couple of years ago, and I'm still sitting here. And now I think, especially when I was strictly following COVID protocols in Dubai, I realized that I have done a lot of corporate days in office, and I cannot be so flexible that, I'm at home and just working from my home office, or so I need to be doing much more than what I think I have planned. And again, the thought process changed. So shortcuts, again coming back to, would be something which I think doesn't help. Uh, Time teaches itself, teaches throughout the journey. और उसी के साथ चीज़ें थोड़ी सी चेंज होती रहती हैं, एंड यू मे चेंज योर प्लान्स योर सेल्फ विच वी मेक. इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि इट हैज़ टू बी अ जर्नी. अगर कहीं पे भी आपको लगता है कि जी स्टेगनेंसी आ गई है, फ्लैट हो गया है, दिस इज़ वेयर द फन स्टॉप्स. सो आई वुड ऑलवेज से दैट शॉर्टकट भी नहीं होना चाहिए और सेटिस्फैक्शन भी नहीं होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज सेटिस्फैक्शन इज़ द बेसिस ऑफ डिक्लाइन.
Wow, beautifully put together, by the way. And so in 27 years, did you ever think about like not continue a corporate career and move towards entrepreneurship? Like kabhi aaya कि अपना, like a lot of people have this mindset and they say कि इतनी मेहनत हम दूसरे का बिजनेस बढ़ाने के लिए कर रहे हैं, अगर थोड़ी सी इसकी आदि भी अपने में कर लें तो शायद हम अपना बिजनेस बना लेंगे. एंड जिन लोगों का एक एंटरप्रेन्योरियल माइंडसेट होता है ना, वो कॉर्पोरेट में काम करने वालों को बहुत ही, आई डोंट नो, दे डोंट रियली कंसिडर देम लाइक कि यार ये तो दूसरे की गुलामी कर रहा है, अपने लिए काम, कॉर्पोरेट स्लेवरी, एग्जैक्टली. तो जहनी गुर्बत है और किसी और का बिजनेस बढ़ा रहे हैं, अपना बनाएं, ये करें वो करें. सो डिड यू एवर कम अक्रॉस समबडी हु सेड द सेम टू यू, या कभी आपके जहन में ऐसी कोई बात आई, एंड हाउ डिड यू डील विद इट?
अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स, बहुत सारे लोगों ने कहा. एंड आई रिमेंबर जब मैं एक ग्रीन फील्ड प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा था दुबई होल्डिंग्स के लिए फ्रॉम 2015 टू 2020. सो लास्ट 12 months आई थिंक आई वाज बर्निंग द मिडनाइट ऑयल कि ये ओपनिंग डेट है, ये करना है. एंड देयर वर लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स वो कहते थे चारों की 14 घंटे अपने लिए लगा लेते तो बिज़नेस कहाँ का होता है. सो दैट्स वेरी कॉमन. मेरे अपने जहन में भी ख्याल आया, येस. और उस ख्याल को मैंने ख्याल नहीं छोड़ा, बल्कि 2020 जनवरी में with a friend of mine, I launched a small business of myself.
Okay.
And it was not an HR consulting firm, which typical HR professionals do. And probably I might do in the later stage. But I launched my own shoe brand.
Oh, wow.
Right. And
That's something new.
That's something different as well. In fact, I'm wearing my own shoe.
Okay. हम branding के पैसे लेते हैं, ठीक है, हम नहीं बताएंगे अभी.
So we sell that shoe online. Okay. I'm not taking the name.
कैमरा के बाद बता दीजिए. I'm just kidding.
So I think I did that because I wanted to ensure that if there is something in my mind, right, or I want to put a seed which probably helps me 10-15 years later.
A backup plan maybe for yourself or for the children eventually.
Yeah. And that was also linked to a passion, right, where men are, though they wear simple shoes, but again, long days, either you go for अजीब से shape वाले shoes, जो stylish नहीं होते, but they are comfortable. And if they are stylish, they are not comfortable. So we tried to make something which was a little more trendy, stylish, yet comfortable, you can wear. So I did do that, and it's happening. However, I think working parallel is fun, because that is something, a passion which I am taking parallel. And working in HR is something which I think I've now completing 27, 28 years. So no harm in doing that. But I think both can be done parallel to start with. It also depends on your organization, because when I was joining this organization, I did mention, to my board that this is what I have, and there's no conflict of interest.
Obviously, there's shoes and then there's medicine. There's absolutely no conflict of interest. हम तो cross collaboration भी नहीं कर सकते किसी भी तरीके से.
बल्कि लोगों ने मुझसे पूछा है HR, फार्मा एंड शूज़ ये कहाँ से आए?
Yeah.
तो मैंने कहा दैट्स
Interesting choice of business, exactly.
ट्रू.
So, do you believe like in manifestation when you let's say you were starting or you thought about starting your business? So, was it a time when you manifested? Because manifestation is also a very new concept. I wouldn't say new exactly, but it's something like people are talking about a lot, and a lot of people tell me as well. You should manifest. You should just have this firm belief that you are at that point, and then eventually you will get there. So what like manifestation आपकी नज़र में actually में है या it's just like rich people telling different things about their own being lucky or being born with a golden spoon in their mouth?
So, okay, I am a person who kind of visualize things, right? So if I am, for example, telling a group of my friends that let's go for a 4 days trip to whatever Baku or something,
Right.
and then I'll probably show them that day one we'll be doing this and eating there and visiting this and blah blah. I'm always showing. So manifestation is again also your own belief, right? What you also envision. Okay, this is what I see. अगर वो वहीं पे छोड़ दिया जाए, ठीक है, तो फिर वो वही रह जाती है, क्योंकि इसके बाद जो सेकंड पार्ट है वो इक्वली इम्पॉर्टेंट है. इज़ द एग्जीक्यूशन, इज़ व्हाट यू डू टू गेट देयर, राइट? तो अगर उसमें प्लानिंग के बाद कोई एक्शन और प्लानिंग और एक्शन नहीं है उस मैनिफेस्टेशन के बाद, तो इट डजंट वर्क.
Right.
बट आई थॉरली बिलीव इन इट, राइट? बिकॉज आप कुछ सोचते हैं, कुछ देखते हैं, कुछ मैनिफेस्ट करते हैं, तभी उसके लिए काम करते हैं. वो मैं अक्सर स्टूडेंट्स को मिसाल देता हूँ कि व्हेन यू लीव फॉर यूनिवर्सिटी और ऑफिस, या इवन यहाँ पॉडकास्ट पे आने के लिए जब हम घर से ऑफिस से निकलते हैं, तो वी नो हमें कहाँ जाना है.
Exactly.
ठीक है, उसी के हिसाब से भी प्लान द जर्नी. और अगर किसी वजह से कोई ऑब्स्टिकल आ जाए तो डीटूर करके आते वापस उसी ट्रैक पे हैं ताकि वी रीच द डेस्टिनेशन. लेकिन अगर यही चीज़ रात के 9:30 बजे हम खाने के बाद निकलें और हम कहें एक लॉन्ग ड्राइव कर आते हैं, तो उसमें ना कोई रास्ता होता है, ना मंजिल होती है, और डीटूर भी नहीं होते, कहीं मुड़ जाते हैं. So that is the difference. So when you manifest, I think it helps. It helps you to think, stay on track, and achieve what you manifest.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so I think this was such a wonderful conversation with you. Not the exact arc that I was hoping for, but exactly what I needed to hear from you. So I'm so
Interesting.
glad. So just
Happy.
to end this conversation, I would want you to give one advice, to any young individual who's just starting their career, or let's say they're stuck in their career right now and they're not trying, they're trying to climb the corporate ladder, but किसी भी वजह से they're not able to. So what is that one advice you would give them that you wish that someone would have given you when you were starting your journey?
All right. So one suggestion I would give is, so how everything is moved in last couple of decades, I would say. I think career growth and trajectories have also changed. I remember presenting myself to younger brand managers and others, how their career will move, and it's always a vertical career, and few promotions in next 10-15 years, and but I think with this change, there is a lot more than just typical vertical growth. तो आपने एक चीज़ पढ़ी और उसी चीज़ पे काम शुरू किया और उसी के ऊपर 35 साल बाद रिटायर हो गए. सो दैट्स हाउ माई फादर रिटायर्ड, राइट? एंड प्रॉब्ली आई एम ऑल्सो नॉट एग्जैक्टली ऑन द सेम ट्रैक, बट येस, HR पढ़ा, मार्केटिंग बैकअप रखा कि अगर HR, क्योंकि व्हेन आई स्टडीड HR देयर वाज नो HR इन पाकिस्तान. Right, so that old I am. So backup रखा, but since then working in HR. फिर ठीक है, आगे जाके कोचिंग के ऊपर सर्टिफिकेशन करी, and then started working in different countries and all. But end of the day, it's all human resource with an addition of little more portfolio in last couple of years. But I think the younger generation, they are also not that much fixated, and they can always look for alternates, a little more less vertical career trajectories, बल्कि थोड़ी सी learning outside their areas, and then grow with a broader spectrum. नॉट नेसेसरी कि अगर हमने किसी एक एरिया में शुरू किया है तो हम उसी के अंदर करें. देर इट्स ऑलवेज ओके टू बीच में टेक ब्रेक, अपस्किल योर सेल्फ, एडुकेट योर सेल्फ, एंड देन टेक अ. क्योंकि देखें 5 साल पहले जब AI का जोर बढ़ा तो हम में से AI पढ़ के तो कोई नहीं आया.
Exactly, yes.
ठीक है, लेकिन कोई ना कोई तो कर रहा है. ठीक है, तो ये वही लोग हैं जिन्होंने उस ट्रजेक्ट्री को चैलेंज किया है जो कि हमेशा से हम देखते आए हैं, और उन्होंने अपने आप को अपस्किल किया है, एंड देन दे हैव टेकन द लीड एंड नाउ आर द वंस हु आर द पायनियर्स इन दिस. सो दिस इज़ अ परफेक्ट एग्जांपल. और ये वन ऑफ नहीं है, ये हर कुछ अरसे बाद जितनी स्पीड में चेंज हो गया है ये हर थोड़े अरसे बाद होगा. सो आई थिंक कीपिंग योर ऑप्शंस ओपन, सेइंग दैट ओके इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट कि मैंने अगर यही एजुकेशन 5 साल की डिग्री हासिल करी है तो मैं इसमें ही रहूँगा. यू कैन ऑलवेज चेंज. HR फॉर एग्जांपल में अगर हैं, यू नो यू वांट टू गेट इनटू सेफ्टी, हेल्थ एंड एनवायरनमेंट, यू कैन ऑलवेज ग्रो इन दैट डायरेक्शन, और एनीथिंग एल्स. एक कॉमन चीज़ है जो कि आई थिंक सबके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, इज़ फंक्शनल नॉलेज के अलावा बिजनेस अंडरस्टैंडिंग.
Right.
That helps you to knock the doors of different verticals. क्योंकि हम में वो ऐसा क्या है कि कोई और फंक्शन हमें लेगा, क्योंकि वो एरिया तो हमारे स्पेशलिस्ट है नहीं. सो इफ़ आई एम नॉट डूइंग HR, then what am I doing? Either I'm good in communication, I'm good in numbers, do I have the business understanding? Then people would say ठीक है, HR का advantage भी मिलेगा, and then he knows the business inside out. Let's call him in marketing or business development or any other area. So वो area अगर हम अपने साथ साथ parallel strong करें, we can be welcomed by different functions and departments within the organization.
It's just like the more you scale up yourself, the more chances you have, the more doors open for you. अगर
Exactly.
अपने आप को आप एक जगह बंद ना करें कि अगर, and I think with HR and marketing, this is such a huge advantage because most of the other field, let's say engineering हो गई या medical हो गया, तो उसमें फिर भी आप limit हो जाते हो, but these are the fields where you can actually explore, you know,
Yes.
many different avenues and try for it.
You can, definitely, and you should. I think पहले जो स्पीड ऑफ चेंज थी वो कम थी, और आप एक दफ़ा 4-5 साल की एजुकेशन ले लेते थे, एंड इट यूज़ टू हेल्प यू फॉर till retirement.
Exactly.
But upskilling is a continuous process, and it can be in any direction. Not necessary आप वो एक straight line career trajectory देखें.
Right. Well, Shahrukh, thank you so much for joining us. I had a
Pleasure.
wonderful time, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things that we can learn from this conversation.
Likewise, thoroughly enjoyed all the questions, discussions, and
And हम अपने expected time से ज़्यादा बात कर रहे हैं, तो that is, I think, always a plus point.
it is
Thank you so much for coming.
most welcome. Pleasure talking to you.